food packets, haven't you? But not for much longer. From the end of next year, new food labelling rules come into force, which change the way information is displayed, including specific details of ingredients which might cause allergies. It's a big change, in particular for restaurants. And food businesses today got a chance to find out what it'll mean at a conference organised by a campaigner from Eastleigh. Bryony Leyland reports.
Choosing where to eat out can be a frustrating process for allergy sufferers. Campaigner Michelle Berridell-Johnson says restaurants who give detailed allergy information are in the minority. But that will have to change from next year. Customers will have a legal right to know if what's on the menu contains allergens.
They don't have to have it written, they can tell them about it, but they have to be able to tell them, obviously they have to be able to tell them accurately. This is EU legislation where all of our food regulations now come from Brussels. It means that it's slow and clunky to get there, but at least it means that anywhere you go in Europe now, the regulations are exactly the same, which if you're an allergic person is really quite important.
The list of 14 foods includes some established allergens, such as all types of shellfish. Peanuts and other nuts will both have to be listed and not lumped together. And less well-known allergens include sulfur dioxide, used as a preservative, and ingredients derived from the lupin plant. Today's conference in Southampton aimed to spread the word about the changes. The organiser, Eastleigh food allergy sufferer Caroline Benjamin, was to be found in the kitchen overseeing a lunch menu designed to show off food free from allergens. Her new business offers training to those who will be affected by the regulations.
I think it's going to be a struggle, especially for some of the smaller businesses, because obviously it's going to be a cost implication for them, it's a time implication, but they're going to have to follow it through. They're going to have to start thinking about it now.
It possibly clears up some of the grey areas, because when you know what you must do as opposed to may do, that's clarity, so that's not a bad thing.
We're cooking everything from scratch, so we know what's in our food, so we can happily sort of offer our customers what they're looking for, really.
Trading standards will enforce the law, which will also require clear labelling of allergens on packaged food. They admit policing the changes won't be easy.
In Southampton, we've got hundreds of takeaways, restaurants, sandwich shops. It applies completely across the board. There's a lot of them, and there aren't very many of us, so it's going to be quite a big job.
Maximum fines for breaking the law will be around £5,000, but today's conference focused on avoiding the penalties and making the most of the business opportunities and serving some of the UK's millions of allergy sufferers with the right food combined with the right information. Bryony Leyland, BBC South Today, Southampton.